Hey, good morning, everybody. It is June 7th, Monday morning, about 6:30 in the morning, taking off from shelter that we stayed at. It is the High Top Hut here in Northern Virginia. So we got in yesterday, just did shy of 15 miles. Got in, so we were glad to get in. Got something to eat and went straight to bed. Isaiah opted to sleep in the shelter last night because he wanted to get out early this morning. He was out like by 5:30 this morning, so he did some night hiking. He's got a couple of waterfalls he wanted to go see, which would put him almost like at 23 and a half miles today. And I'm going to a campground, which is like 21 and a half. So uh, he left early in order to hopefully we'll meet up on the trail. Well, we will meet up on the trail eventually. So he took off early so he could go do some of that. Um, so he left about an hour ago, but man, we're doing good. A little bit of aches and pains, but we're moving right along. Again, we're super excited that we hit the 900-mile mark yesterday, so that was really, really good. And so we're ahead. So we're going to try to do another 20-miler a day, see exactly where we end up, but doing good. Got a good night's rest, so that was good. So hope everybody's doing well at home. Hope your families are doing much better. And what do I always say, man? Go out there and do something, man. Mix it up just a little bit. We're northbound. We're going to keep on keeping on, like from day one. And appreciate you guys following along. And we will talk to you guys soon. Okay, man? You guys take care, man. Bye. So this is what a box spring would look like. Kind of make them out here. You can get your water, filter it, and then you're kind of good to go. So it works out great. Hey guys, I literally am only not even, I don't know, 20 minutes into the hike, and I'm just sweated out, man. It's humid. It's supposed to be upwards to about 90 again, which is, yesterday was our first 90 day, but today we are going to have rain. It's not a matter if, it's a matter of when. 70% chance of rain. So we've got everything handy where I can just reach and put my pack cover on and then a rain jacket on if I need it. I may opt just to get wet, as long as my gear stays dry. So, but yeah, yesterday was kind of a butt kicker because we ended up getting a late start. We didn't start out hiking till, well, on the trail till probably about 10, and it didn't take long to get up to 90 degrees, and man, we felt the heat pretty quick. But you know, when you're on the trail, when somebody mentions hot food, I don't know what it is, your wires cross or you have a brain circuit malfunction and you're just thinking, oh dude, hot food, that would be great. And Appalachian Trail south. I know this is north. And but anyway, we had it in our head before we went to bed last night. We were talking about it so much that we were gonna have a good breakfast at the grill where we stayed at the campground. So we made a hike, 2 miles. We got there because they weren't gonna open up till 9. Grill's closed, man. It's not even gonna be open all year. So anyways, that took our time up, and then we headed to this looks like a beautiful view right here. I'm just gonna flip my phone around so I can kind of finish, but let me share this view with y'all real quick. Keep in mind it's about 7 o'clock in the morning, so that breeze feels great. It's gorgeous views. This is kind of where we're coming in from, and we'll bank a left right here, so this way's north. Let me show you my Mata skills here. There we go. So anyway, that put us back even further, but I mean, there's a choice we made. Everything we saw that says it was going to be open, and then talking to people said, yeah, it was open, and it wasn't open. So anyway, we ended up jumping right back on the trail and moving right along. So we got to where we got, but we were beat. So rain and humidity today for sure. So that was part of the reason, trying to get up early too and move. Hopefully we can get to the campground at a, I don't know, decent hour, but it'd still be like 5 or 6. Well, last time, I don't know, we pushed it 20 miles. We got there like at 4:30. So I'll be happy to get there between 4:30. It's just something about getting somewhere a little bit early, and you don't feel like you're just getting there, setting up tent, going to bed, maybe just staying awake for a little bit. So anyways, wanted to share that with you. Oh yeah, the other thing too is I met a guy. He's from outside of the Pittsburgh area, it's Pennsylvania. His name is GW, his trail name. Really nice guy, and we've only hiked the last couple of days together, but super dude. Unfortunately, he had some pain in his shin splits, and we're hoping it was going to get better. And he made the decision this morning to go ahead and get off trail, and with the for a few days, and then kind of do an assessment and kind of see, and hopefully jump back on trail. So that's tough, man. It's a tough call to make, real tough call to make. So GW, I want to tell you, man, if you see this or if you happen to watch this, I wish you the best, brother. Dude, you've done 900 miles, and I know you've got another 1,200 in you to finish, but that's on your timing, man, and you'll get it done. I have no doubt. So wish you the best, and hey, man, enjoyed our conversations along the trail and the memories, dude. So take care of yourself. We'll see you later. Guys, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
I've been on this waterfall trail for a little while now, and I really hope I'm getting close, because it just keeps going downhill, and that means that I have to go back up it, and that's just stuck in my head. But I didn't think that I would be at this point until about 9 o'clock, and it's about 8 o'clock, so either I'm ahead or math, which is a big possibility. So hopefully I'll be there soon.
You guys got up here to the picnic area, 6.7 miles, and it's probably about 8:30. in the morning. Just finished I did oatmeal, two oatmeal packets, apple cinnamon, and then mixed a chocolate Swiss Miss carnation in there, and just kind of ate that real quick. Trying to jump on a trail. Isaiah just sent me a message and said that he was leaving the falls and headed back to the trail, so that would put him like about a mile north of me. So we should probably, he's got about a mile, 1.1, 1.2 back. I think we should probably hit the trail right about the same time, so hopefully we'll find each other pretty quick. But anyway, I came up here. You can see kind of a restroom here. It's kind of it's a day picnic area here. Thinking that this is where I was going to get water at. I got up here and everything is locked down. You can kind of see the faucet, right there, and it's got a sign on there. It says everything's locked down. The water table for the water is low, so there is zero water, man. So I came up here anticipating I was going to get water, and I had enough just to make oatmeal, thinking that there was more water. Lesson learned, man. I need to make sure that there's water first before I use that water for oatmeal. I would much rather drink than eat. But young couple pulled in down there and went out down there and talked. Or from here, I was saying if that water was on, there's no water down there either. Man, asked the dude if he didn't mind giving me some water if he had some, and the guy gave me it. The guy fortunately had a thermos of water, and yeah, you learn a lot of things on a trail. And one thing is that it's a it's a humbling experience to ask for water, man. And if something like this happens, I mean, it happens. Whether you gauge it wrong or you're planning your anticipation, So, I mean, it happened the way it happened. I was glad he was there. I was glad that he had water. I mean, I wouldn't have water for another 4.6 miles. So, tables are turned sometimes. So, you learn a lot.
Just stopped for a long lunch break because I'm very tired, and I'm very glad I actually added on those miles to the waterfall, because when I was almost down there, I ran to two dudes who had a bunch of questions about the through hike, and then gave me an apple and some crackers, and wanted to give me a whole bunch of other food, but I just wanted to get moving. And they were really cool, and then just the waterfall was really peaceful, and birds playing around in it, and saw a squirrel come out to get some water, and it was just really fun to sit back and watch. I've been seeing a lot of bunnies do this the past few days, where I get really close to them and they hop away, and I think that there's just a lot of babies around. They're leading me away and keeping their babies safe. I've seen a lot of does doing the same thing. It's really cute.